Discord is slowing down your games, and here's why. Many users have reported that their Nvidia graphics card memory clock has been slowed down by about 200 MHz since the last update, which sounds very minor by itself, but apparently it's also causing stuttering, which is when you have those short little freezes while you're in-game. Also, helping to spread the message by liking the video and following the channel would be very much appreciated. The issue is only affecting Nvidia GPUs, and if you have the privilege of owning a 40 series card, you should be all good. Nvidia does offer a workaround by downloading the GeForce 3D Profile Manager and modifying some settings, but I'd say if you're experiencing the issue, maybe just use a different voice chatting provider for a few days until an update is rolled out. So a pretty weird issue, and apparently this is because of the enabling of the AV1 codec, which is really cool because right here it allows you to stream 4K 60 FPS with Discord Nitro at 8 megabits per second, which is pretty insane. Just to put it into context, we usually use the H.264 encoder still these days, and at that speed, at 8 megabits per second, you sort of want to be streaming at 720p 60 FPS, or you can do 1080p, but you are going to be seeing a lot of artifacting because of the compression. Now, users have detected this issue that it slows down your GPU memory clock by 200 megahertz. Now, I think this probably goes a little bit deeper. Why? Because if it slows down your memory clock by 200 megahertz, that's about 3% on newer graphics cards, so it's really not that big of an issue. So I just don't think so many people would notice, because I certainly wouldn't notice if my games would just run like 3% slower. That's really not all that much. You could just attribute that to having a browser open with like a weird website or something like that. So by reading a few comments from the users of these GPUs, I've noticed that a lot of them are saying that, oh, this is why my game like PUBG has been stuttering recently. So I think that's probably the case. There might be some extra stuttering that you're getting in your games because of this issue. And like I said, Nvidia does offer a workaround at the moment by downloading their 3D software and then editing a few files and stuff like that. Now, I'm way too lazy to do that. So all I'm just gonna do is wait for an update either from Nvidia in the forms of a driver or an over-the-air update or a Discord update that's gonna fix it, instead of modifying these files and then maybe having to modify them back and stuff like that. So if you don't absolutely need to use Discord and also game at the same time, I would say just go on a different platform for a little bit. Maybe use the Steam voice chat, the Xbox voice chat, whatever you want to do. And also remember, this is just generally slowing down your GPU. So if you're doing any sort of 3D work, like 3D modeling, maybe you're editing videos and stuff like that, you're going to be affected as well. Everyone's just saying this is slowing down your games, including me, just because that's a better title to have. So good luck, and until next time, I wish you a nice day.